I'm Steve Schmidt. I've been in the contracting business for over 30 years. I've been a technician, worked in sales, and I've owned an HVAC service company since 1992. If you're watching this video, then I suspect that you need some heating or air conditioning service, or maybe you're doing research on the topic because your staff or tenants are voicing concerns about their comfort level. If so, you've come to the right place. As a business owner, I've also been a customer in need of repair services. I know what it's like to have questions and be wondering where I can look or whom I can trust for answers. So, as an experienced HVAC contractor, I'm going to review some key tips for maintaining and replacing your business's heating and air conditioning equipment. Let's get started. Maintaining your heating and cooling system is one of the most important things you can do to ensure your system is working properly and efficiently. Being proactive about maintenance will help you avoid unexpected breakdowns and keeps your doors open. Remember, maintenance costs as an investment, not an expense. Think of your HVAC system like a car. You wouldn't try to save money by foregoing oil changes, tire rotations, or inspections, would you? It's the same concept when it comes to your heating and cooling systems. To make sure that your systems are properly preserved, you should work with a professional contracting company that can set up a planned maintenance schedule that fits both your budget and your equipment needs. Your contractor should be following industry-recognized standards developed by ACCA and ASHRAE for inspecting and maintaining commercial building HVAC equipment. While maintenance is critical to keeping your system running, eventually you will have to replace your equipment. When that time comes, if you've been having your system checked, you will most likely have a relationship with a trusted contractor to make replacement an easier process. As I'm sure you can imagine, replacing heating and cooling equipment in a commercial building can be quite costly. So to avoid surprises, it's a good idea to work with your contractor to come up with a capital plan. This way, you can create a budget over the long term to steer clear of any unforeseen expenses. Before developing a plan with you, your contractor should inspect your system thoroughly and take into account the age of your system, the general condition of your equipment, any previous repairs your system has had, and how well the system has been maintained. Once they have all this information, many contractors will develop a plan for the next 3 to 5 years that includes planned maintenance and possible replacement. They should also factor in any available incentive programs that will decrease your cost when the time comes for replacing your system. When you work with your contractor to come up with a strong capital plan and couple it with a comprehensive maintenance program, you reduce the chances of a surprise system failure or a total breakdown. So with all those heating and air conditioning companies listed in the yellow pages and flooding the internet, how do you know which one to choose? Don't assume that all contractors are the same. They're not. If you're looking for a long-term relationship with a strong company that will be there to service your system for years to come, here's what to look for. First, do they have a legitimate place of business to operate the company, or are they just working out of their home or van? Are their technicians certified by an independent testing agency, such as NATE? Are they members of a national trade association, such as ACCA? Do the service personnel wear company uniforms? Do they offer true 24-hour emergency service? Do they have a written satisfaction guarantee? Where required, are they properly licensed by the state and local municipalities? Do they comply with state laws and codes and follow specific industry-recognized standards, such as ACCA's Manual N? Do they perform the appropriate tests and take the time to record measurements associated with the standards? A quality company assumes a serious responsibility to advise you on needed repairs and select the proper size and type of equipment in the event of a system replacement. If they're not taking lots of measurements, If they're not asking a lot of questions and trying to get to know you, how can they put together a recommendation that's tailored to fit you and your building's needs? So if you want to get the best value for your money, solve any existing comfort problems, and end up with a system that will provide you energy saving and help keep your tenants or employees happy for many years to come, take the time to identify a quality contractor. When choosing a new comfort system for your building, you need to consider which brand is best, what size system your building needs, and the kind of system that's right for you. There are many brands on the market today. My advice, stick with a nationally recognized brand that primarily concentrates on heating and air conditioning equipment. If you did a good job choosing a qualified contractor, he or she can usually recommend a reliable brand. As far as technology, most major manufacturers make good quality equipment. When it comes to picking the unit or units you need for your building, you want to make sure that your contractor is performing lots of tests. The tonnage or size of the system that's right for your building is determined by the square footage, occupancy, infiltration rate, exterior exposure, duct system design, and other factors you have no control over. The right size system is critical. A system that's oversized will cause unnecessarily high utility bills and poor humidity and temperature control. An undersized unit will run all the time and still not be able to keep your building at a comfortable temperature. You're going to hear a lot of industry jargon such as EER, HSPF, and AFUE. These are all terms that describe how efficiently the equipment operates. Like miles per gallon for your car, the higher the efficiency number, the lower the cost of operation. The bottom line, superior systems are quieter, last longer, and save you money in the long run. There are a lot of incentives available for commercial buildings to upgrade to energy-efficient equipment. Ask your contractor about any state or local utility programs or tax incentives. Contractors should be aware of them and can help you select equipment that qualifies. I can't stress enough the importance of finding a company you can trust to keep your building and tenants safe and comfortable. If you don't have a trusted comfort consultant, the resources the Air Conditioning Contractors of America provide are indispensable. The best place to start is with the contractor locator on the website. Simply go to acca.org/consumer and follow the instructions to locate a contractor by zip code. ACCA contractors are usually the professionals in the industry. The association is the author of most of the standards set in our industry. There are lots of other industry partners that have a hand in guiding the world of indoor comfort. HARDI is an association that represents our industry's distribution chain. AHRI represents the manufacturers of heating and cooling equipment, while NATE provides testing and a standard for service providers in the field. All of these groups work together to provide a wealth of information and resources for contractors so they can provide you with quality service. Taking the time to choose a quality contractor is an important step towards saving money and maintaining your HVAC system's life and dependability. A long-term relationship with a trusted contractor is essential. After all, without a functioning comfort system in your building, productivity, staff, and customers suffer. We all know that no one's happy when the heat or AC is out. If you don't already have a partner in the industry, now's the time to get started. I hope you've enjoyed our video and that it's answered many of your questions.